Hi, this is Ian from EssentialTennis.com. Welcome to this video lesson in which we're going to be talking about singles strategy. Recently, John wrote into me via email, and he had for me what he described as a identity crisis. He said, Ian, I just don't know what style of player to be. I'm good at serve and volley, and I love to move in off my serve and play that style of play. But I also love to stay back, and I'm good at playing from the baseline and going for winners. Now, I'm successful doing both, so what do I do? Well, John, this is not so much a problem as it is an opportunity. You see, from match to match, and there's two main things I want to get across to you here, John, and I think this is going to be helpful for the rest of you watching as well. First of all, you need to treat each and every match as its own little adventure. You just don't know, walking out onto the courts for each individual match, what's going to work well that day, what's not going to work very well. You don't know what the conditions are going to be. It could be on a particular day your serve is just not clicking, or you're just not feeling good about your volleys. Could also be that the conditions change a lot from match to match. Maybe on a particular day you want to serve and volley, your serve feels good, your volleys feel good, but you're playing on a really slow court. Maybe you're playing on a clay court and you're not used to clay. And so it's really slowing the ball down and giving your opponent a lot of chances for passing shots. Maybe you're playing on an indoor hard court, and so the court's really fast. There's so many different variables. And so I want you to go into each match thinking, kind of almost treating it like a game. What's going to feel good today? What's going to work? Be excited to find out for each individual match. And kind of treat that as part of the fun and excitement of competing at a sport like tennis. And then the number two thing you need to keep in mind is you cannot control your opponents, what they're good at, what they're bad at, etc. So it could be that your opponent loves having a target, and you might hit a great serve, a great first volley, you get them way off the court, and then point after point, they just thread, a perfect passing shot down the line or an impossible angle cross courts. And they're just the type of player that loves to have a target, and they thrive on that. So if that happens, great, you have a backup plan, you have a plan B, something that I talk a lot about in my strategy courses online. If you don't have a plan B, then it's going to be really tough to be consistently successful during your matches. So don't look at this as an identity crisis, John. Look at this as an opportunity to have different styles that you're comfortable with, and you need to choose the style each individual match that aligns with what you're feeling good about that day, and also aligns with what your opponent loves to hit and also doesn't love to hit, and choose the style that makes the most amount of sense for each individual match. So John, hopefully that makes sense. Thank you so much for the great topic idea. And if you're watching at home right now on YouTube and you enjoyed this video, do me a favor and click like. Also subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any future lessons. There's a lot coming out very, very soon. If you have any comments or questions at all, leave those down below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time and your attention. I'll be talking to you again very soon.